Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing another commentary on the entire Balenciaga campaign controversy. I wanted to discuss responsibility. Since this entire backlash started, main focus for me was accountability. And with that, obviously, responsibility. But there had to be someone that was responsible for the campaign and the general direction of the brand. So, in today's video, I want to break down who is really responsible for not only the direction of the brand, but these ad campaigns. So, if you have not seen my full breakdown and timeline video regarding this entire situation, I will link that so you guys can go check that out. And so, let's get into the video. So, first, I'd like to discuss a little bit about the origin of the brand. Balenciaga was founded in 1919 by the Spanish designer Cristobal Balenciaga in San Sebastián, Spain. Cristobal Balenciaga is known for his amazing couture gowns. So I wanted to start off with the origin of the brand because I've seen a lot of theories kind of dissecting the brand name Balenciaga and where it came from. Balenciaga is the last name of the founder of the brand, the original designer of the brand, Cristobal Balenciaga. He passed away in 1972 and therefore has nothing to do with the brand today. So, when Balenciaga released their initial statement regarding the backlash from their campaigns, I was initially surprised that a particular person did not comment on anything regarding the campaign. And that person is Demna. So Demna is the current artistic director for Balenciaga. He's been in the role of artistic director since 2015. In 2014, Demna launched his own brand, Vetama, and his first collection for Balenciaga was presented in March 2016. It was the Balenciaga Women's Fashion Show for Fall Winter 2016. So, what does a fashion creative director do? So, the creative director is in charge of the overall image of the brand, and they're in charge of everything from designing to fashion shows and even marketing. So, this is why I would initially thought Dimna being responsible for everything creative with the brand, from designing to images to um, campaigns, advertisements, marketing, all of that falls under his responsibility. Now, I don't imagine him as a single person is monitoring all of these things at once, but he is the person who's responsible for the vision. So when the brand changes direction as far as a design look, the artistic director is the person who makes these decisions. And this is why Balenciaga has this very specific, um, dark, some might say edgy look. This is based on Dimna's influence. So, since the backlash that Balenciaga has been receiving was based on a campaign for new products and advertisements, this is very much falling under the scope of the artistic director. So, I was quite shocked when Demna himself did not respond to any of the backlash. Like, a lot of people were pushing for Kim Kardashian to make a statement. They were upset that she did not make a statement soon enough, and she was not directly responsible for any of this. This is the person whose role is to oversee all of the creative direction of the brand, and he did not put out a statement. So I want that to just sink in for a second. In fact, Demna is just now releasing a statement after all of this controversy, and I'm going to be referencing an article by the New York Post. It says Balenciaga designer Demna finally addresses the scandal, the ad scandal, and apologizes. So I'm going to reference that article and I will link it down below. So the article says after weeks of silence, Balenciaga's controversial creative director, Demna, has finally addressed the ad scandal. So he posted this on December 2nd, and I will read it. It says, personal message. I want to personally apologize for the wrong artistic choice of concept for the gifting campaign with the kids, and I take my responsibility. It was inappropriate to have kids promote objects that had nothing to do with them. As much as I would like sometimes to provoke a thought through my work, I would never have an intention to do that with such an awful subject as child abuse that I condemn, period. I need to learn from this, listen, and engage with child protection organizations to know how I can contribute and help on this terrible subject. I apologize to anyone offended by the visuals, and Balenciaga has guaranteed that adequate measures will be taken not only to avoid similar mistakes in the future, but also to take accountability in protecting child welfare in every way we can. Sincerely, Demna. So, my thoughts on Demna's statement. Honestly, I feel like it did take a very, very long time for this statement to be released, especially because Demna is the person in charge of the creative direction of the brand. So I think that took way too long. However, as far as the way the statement is worded, I feel like a lot of important things were addressed and there is some accountability here. Is this enough though? And is it enough at this time? I mean, I did feel like he acknowledged that he likes to promote thought with his work, and him adding that this would never be his intention. I think that was important and significant to say coming directly from him. I also appreciate the final statement about taking accountability and protecting child welfare in every way we can. I think that was a significant statement in kind of saying this would be a priority to the brand moving forward. So, overall, those are my thoughts about his statement. I do think, again, it was too late. It was definitely released too late. But as far as all the statements that have been released, to me, this sounds like the most authentic. So, what do you guys think about Demna's statement as well as Demna's role in this entire situation? So I'm going to end this video here. I will say there are tons more kind of commentaries I have about this entire Balenciaga controversy. I will continue to cover this on my channel. So if you are wanting to follow this content, definitely subscribe. I would like to know your thoughts below. Let's continue this discussion in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching today. Until next time.